Favorite smell?
Favorite smell? My wife.
Aww. I just thought I'd share that with you again. No, actually, it's the first time that I shared it with you, but I'm sure you guys have seen it. Isn't that cute? I love it. Harry's like, my wife. She's my favorite smell. And a very good answer that is. That is, yeah. So, guys, I hope everybody's doing good. Welcome to a new week. Yeah, so as you know, as I told you, I took a few days or whatever off and whatever, and that can happen. And yeah, so I'm back. If you want to find out the whole story about what happens and all that, what happened, just listen to the video that I put before, that I put yesterday, or whenever that video comes out, because it seems to be taking a little while to come out, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, I hope everybody's doing good. Hope you're having a great day, with all the crazy weather that the world has been receiving. But yeah, we will march on as usual, right? So, I did a whole video yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to talk about everything that I wanted to talk about. So I thought I'd extend it and have another video today. It is so funny to me how, all the stuff that the Meghan haters have been accusing her of doing, to Harry. Oh, they accuse Meghan of everything. Pretty much everything that can be accused, they accuse her of just being a horrible person, just being, taking, more or less leading Harry and all this stuff. And, it's like they have her put out to be some horrible woman that has led Harry astray and all this stuff and all this. There's all the crazy stuff that people say about Meghan. And I don't need to repeat it all here. You all know what they say. Right? And now we have all these stories, and these stories came out about maybe like a week ago or so. I didn't get a chance to talk about it yet. But, Camilla, guys, Camilla has really slithered her way into everything that she wanted. She has slithered her way into it. And now, the British press would like us to believe, or like people to believe that Meghan has done some horrible thing, right? And she deserves all the hate that people used to reserve for Camilla, which then Camilla did some horrible shit that she really did some horrible stuff. And she's the one, she walked into whatever, like, Meghan fell in love with Harry, and they started their relationship and everything. And there's nothing that Meghan has ever done to anybody. It's the long and short of the story, right? She has never gotten in between a man and his wife or anything. She has never, all the stuff that they accuse her of being a bitch and being this and being mean and being all these things that they say about Meghan. She's never done any of these things. We have a woman here who has basically slithered her way into another woman's position, right? She was a horrible person to Diana. Long and short of the story, she was just horrible to her and she gaslit Diana and made Diana feel like she she was her friend basically, and then she was not her friend. She was anything but a friend, and Diana knew this. Diana never thought that she was a friend ever, much as that woman thought that she could fool Diana into thinking that she was her friend. It never worked because Diana was smarter than that. So the joke's on her. Now we find out. Yeah, so like I was saying, all these horrible things that they have been accusing Meghan of for years. Just being a horrible person and being just a bitch and all these things that they say about Meghan, and being a bully and being all these things and all these things that they said about Megan, and basically now we see from all the headlines that we saw a few days back about Camilla getting her grandkids to be taking up the space in the coronation, the abomination coronation. Now we know that she's gonna have her grandkids in there. Tell me that this is not something that this woman has planned her way into and took her time and bided her time and did all this, and now she has gotten exactly what she wanted. Tell me that that's not exactly what happened here. This woman has been trying from the day that Diana died. This woman has been trying to rehabilitate her and, well, she's her first, because she thinks of herself first. She's thinking about herself first. She's like, my image needs to be rehabilitated, and then maybe after that she'll think of that the Prince Charles. Maybe she'll think about him after, but she's thinking about herself first because she's a selfish person, you know. So she thinks of herself first. She wants to rehabilitate, and everything that Harry has said in his book is exactly what she has done. And the funny thing about it is the press, the British press, all trying to make it seem like if it's normal, like if this whole thing is normal for this woman that they claimed years ago. They said that she will never be queen. She will only be a consort, and she will all this stuff. And now they're kind of telling us now, or they're telling the people who live there, because I don't give a shit, because she's not my queen and he's not my king, because I don't have a king or a queen. I guess I'm one of those Republican people. I'm one of those people who don't believe in the monarchy. I don't think I ever did. But now, the way that they have acted, guys, I am totally sure now that I never was and I never will be a person who pays attention to monarchy. Right? I can look at it and say, okay, that's cute. But it's not something that I subscribe to or believe in. And I don't think I ever did, because I never really thought about it until Harry and Meghan came along, and you know, I never really cared. Listen, this whole thing with this woman having her grandkids in that abomination coronation thing, this is, when I tell you this is telling us exactly how things are going to go, it's telling us exactly how things are going to go. And these newspapers that Camilla has been grooming all this time to give her good press, they're all telling us, oh, yeah, so now the queen is going to be doing this, and the queen is going to be doing that, and she's going to have her grandkids, yes, and this is all normal, and this is all, this is all, it's normal, and it's accepted, and y'all need to accept it. And they're telling us all of the grandkids' names, and Lola Parker Bowles, age 15, and Freddie Parker Bowles, 13, and all these people, all these kids, all the grandkids of Camilla. They're telling us, they'll be in the ceremony. But you know the funny thing about it is, I really, really, honestly could care less, and I probably wouldn't have even cared or bothered about it. To be honest, because like I said, I don't care about it. But the thing is, all it's doing, and the thing is that I'm worried about, is the fact that the press is trying to pull the wool over the people in that country's eyes, and pretty much everybody. They're trying to pull the wool over everybody's eyes and make it seem like if this is all normal, and Camilla is so amazing and she's a great person and all this stuff. They are trying to make people, they're trying to think for people, basically. That's basically what it is. They're trying to, instead of people thinking for themselves and looking at the situation, they're trying to that's the word I was looking for, manipulate. They're trying to manipulate the public into this whole Queen Camilla junk. That's the long and short of the story. And a lot of people, and this is also another reason why they are finding it so hard to get people to all those people like Harry Styles and Ed Sheeran and Could you believe they were talking about Elton John? Seriously, they thought that Elton John would come there and perform in front of them too? Come on, people. Like, y'all really got people. Now I'm convinced they have the wool pulled over their eyes, because there's no way that was going to happen. But now it looks like if they'll never have any nobody wants to come and perform for them for the coronation, and we can see why. Because that woman is like a snake that slithered into everything. That's how I see it. She slithered her way into this whole thing, this whole life. And a lot of people really still love Diana, and they're not going to forget this. They're not going to forget this. And the fact that this man put the coronation on Archie's birthday, Harry and Meghan's child's birthday, and then, to top it all off, he evicts them from their property that they paid over $3 million for, that was gifted to them from the Queen. And, that's not the only thing that this guy has done. And the newspapers also, they didn't make a big fuss off of this, but, a couple months back, that King Charles III, he was selling off all of her horses. He sold all of the Queen's horses, guys. I'm surprised that he didn't sell all the corgis as well. I'm shocked. Maybe I heard that Camilla likes she likes horses, but she also likes dogs. So maybe that's why she's like, don't sell the dogs. She's like, that'll look really bad. Maybe that's what Camilla told him. But he's like, I'm selling all the Queen's horses and all the. He did that. He did that. That time, I think it was a few months back, and they made it seem like, everything is composite, everything's cool. He just sold all the Queen's horses, and that's normal. Listen, guys, this guy is deeply scarred. He is deeply, highly scarred is the word that scarred is the right word to describe him, and he seems to be taking all his vents out on his own son. And it looks ridiculous and it looks crazy, but anyways, so that's all I gotta say about it. I don't know if Harry and Meghan are going to go to that coronation, but guys, to be honest, now I used to always think, what was the big deal? It was like, whatever. But now I'm like, maybe they shouldn't go at all anywhere close to that family. They shouldn't be anywhere close to them. But it's all up to them, because it is what it is. But guys, one of the things that I found was really, really silly. and of course we all heard, he's called they call him King Charles the Cruel. A lot of people have been calling him that, and I agree. I think what is so funny is all the people who routinely come after Harry and Meghan, especially they come after Meghan, and these people, they keep getting into all kind of accidents and problems and thing in their lives, and I think it's so funny, and I talked about it before, but I wanted to do a whole compilation of them. Eamon Holmes, of course, he had that horrible fall, and I think he's the one who's losing, like, apparently he something's wrong with his eye or something. I don't know, but it's just crazy, right? It's crazy. He has all this time to to be bothered about Harry and Meghan, and then that happens, and of course we all know that Jeremy Clark, or whatever the hell his name is, that guy, he lost a lot of his business and all that. And that Bethany Frankel, oh my gosh, apparently she was riddled with pain, aches and pains, and she got this diagnosis, and she was talking about, she gained 4 pounds in 4 days. Oh no. Well, that's gonna kill her. Well, not sorry, you know what, I'm not gonna say that. That's gonna be really hard for her, because she is very into the outward. She's very into all the looks, and I don't know why she would be into looks, looking like how she looks, but she's into it, and she is all into criticizing people and all that. That's what she does to Meghan. So yeah, that happened to her. And of course, the Lorraine, that Lorraine lady, she went home with some illness or something, and she has some sort of thing, that happened a week or so ago, and I didn't get a chance to talk about it. And that lady from a couple ladies from Loose Women, they also had like some divorces and stuff, and not just one, but there's a couple of them who got divorced and stuff, and they're the ones always talking about, oh, is Harry and Meghan gonna last, and this and that and that. Oh man, like, and there's a few more things that happened too, but I don't know all the stories. But I just thought that it was funny that all these things happen to these people who routinely go after Harry and Meghan, routinely, for no good reason. Yeah. I just thought it was kind of funny, and I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. The fact that all this stuff has happened. But you know what? Guys, I just wanted to, talk about those things I didn't get a chance to talk about. And yeah, guys, my gosh. Yeah, I just think this whole thing of these people who routinely come after Harry and Meghan, it's like, just leave them alone. Leave them alone. But anyways, guys, listen. I wanted to let me see here. Where are let me look for let me just thank the people who come and support my channel. Thank all the people who are moderators on this channel, and thanks to the the three remaining members of this channel. The three remaining members are Noel Sanders, Alidia Washington, and oh my God, is it Ray Raquel? Let me see here. Oh my God, because I have lost my mind apparently. I think it's Ray Raquel. Those are the only three channel members that we have right now. Because like I told you before, I told you this the other day when I had my podcast. I think it was, that every time that they demonetize the channel loses a whole lot. So it's lost a lot of subscribers. It's lost a lot of members except for three. So it's been through a lot, this channel, and I'm still here. We're still here. Yeah, just like, subscribe, and share this, guys. They have remonetized the channel. So if you want to support me, please do. You can send super chat, super stickers, whatever you want to do, or you can send a coffee, buy me a coffee, because like some people have said, YouTube takes a third of everything whatever you give, they take a third of it, or 30%, sorry, of it. So, which is like, I didn't even know this. I was like, what? I had no idea, because I knew they took something, but I wasn't sure how much it was. But yeah, they took 30%, and then they've messed up the channel so much, guys, that they don't deserve 30%. I was joking. They don't deserve 30% of whatever if you give anything to the channel. So you know what? Do buy me a coffee instead, honestly speaking, because they have ruined the channel so badly. And they have, you know what they have done? They have, a lot of people don't trust the channel anymore. They're like, there's something, if they have demonetized it twice in the last 6 months, and they have remonetized it within a month. So it's like, what is going on? It's like, why are they doing this? This is what people are asking. It's like, what's going on? Is there something wrong with that channel? What's going on? People have, they have all these questions now. And so, yeah, people are asking questions like, what's going on with this channel? Why is it getting demonetized all the time? And they're probably blaming me. They're like, oh, maybe she's doing something wrong, or whatever, whatever people would say. And yeah, that's what people are probably thinking. And they have unsubscribed from the channel, and they have left. They're not members anymore. So, I mean, there's only 3 members left. So, I don't know, guys. I'm just letting you know what's happening here. But yeah, YouTube have screwed up the channel a lot. And as you know, I have a new channel, Thrive with Liv P. If you feel to go over there and support it, please do. And yeah, anyways, guys, yeah, that's all I gotta say to you. Yeah, if you get a chance, go over and support the new channel, and there you go. Have a great one, guys, and I will talk to you in the next one. And remember that Meghan said, what didn't you do to try to bury me, but you forgot I was a seed? And that's exactly what I'm going to say right now. When people try to bury you and you grow, that's the best thing in the world. There you go. Anyways, guys, have a great one. Bye.